Republican Congresswoman Cynthia Lummis of Wyoming joins us now from another corner of Capitol Hill with much more. Congresswoman, nice to see you. Were you surprised by the margin of victory in the House, 277 to 148?
I was surprised, Dagen. There were issues during the day that led us to believe the vote would be much closer. But it was a very decisive victory for both the President of the United States and for the Congress, and especially for the taxpayers of this country.
How much do you think that this tax bill, soon to become law, will impact the economy or juice it? Because it's largely just an extension of what we've already been living with and doesn't add additional tax cuts except for the payroll tax cut.
That's exactly right. So this bill will prevent an evil in the economy, which is the potential of double-dip unemployment, rather than have a stimulative effect. It preserves the status quo for 2 years. It allows people to continue to weather this tough economy.
Well, you're going to be serving on the House Appropriations Committee and looking over in the Senate and what happened with that omnibus spending bill, what the Republicans there forced the Democrats to do. What do you want to cut? You're going in. What do you want to cut in terms of government spending?
Well, initially, I would like to take federal spending back to '08 levels, if not '06 levels. I'd also like to make sure that we discontinue the practice of earmarks, that we cut back on some of the grants that we give and provide more flexibility to states in terms of block granting money to the states for programs like Medicaid, which will allow them to deliver services to their low-income families for health care in a much more efficient manner and save tax dollars.
Congresswoman, you were treasurer of the state of Wyoming for 8 years, and we watch the market, and we particularly have watched long-term interest rates jump significantly. Many people say there are concerns about the tax bill, soon to be law, and that not being paid for. What do you say?
I say that when Republicans take over the U.S. House in January, that our first mission will be to pay for this. You're going to see some steep spending cuts proposed to pay for this. We may have to raise the debt ceiling in the spring, and I would anticipate that attached to that debt ceiling increase will be a massive package of spending cuts.
Congresswoman, thank you so much for being here. Nice to see you. Congresswoman Cynthia Lummis, take care.